Okay, so that happiness didn't last so long. Um, Today I feel really lack of any trust in which project or process or universe intention. Um, I feel a lot of scarcity. I've continually thoughts that I'm going to be poor the rest of my life, that I will never be healthy, that the detox just sucks. Um, and that in the meantime, my sister will grow huge referral marketing thing, and I will always feel like there's just something about me that makes it not work for me, although I try exactly the same. It's pretty sad, actually. So, what happened? A few days after my sharing video, the friend who had gotten enthusiastic at a Stardust Day realized enthusiasm wasn't her own, and that actually she had too many stuff going on in her life, and this wasn't for her. At least not for now, not in this form. She would just continue using the products and see what happens. And I felt quite comfortable with that, frankly. I was still in a good universe vibe, like, okay, somebody else will appear, or she'll come back to me, or something will happen. I will get those four people. But I decided I needed some encouragement, so the next thing I did was sending out a message about a new tool that I had thought of. I want to interview all the people who are really successful in this organization to be an inspiration for other people. So I thought, okay, let's just immediately contact the guy who started this stuff in the Netherlands and keep getting my momentum. And then he replied very short that I should ask someone else because he was unavailable. And I sent out that email and I haven't had a reply yet. And I'm not blaming the guy for not replying. I mean, it's like a few days since I sent the email, but it was discouraging. And then next day I had a huge fight with my boyfriend again. You know, the programmer boyfriend issue, that you don't take responsibility for your life, everything. And when he was away, I felt like, okay, so there goes my second team member. And he didn't, but it felt like it. And I felt it all crushing down again. And I tried to call my sister because she's my sponsor. And she didn't answer her phone, though the day before we had a conversation where I wanted to ask her if she would please be more available on the phone because it was so necessary for those breakdown moments. And she wasn't picking up the phone. And I don't blame her either, but it was just too much. Yeah. That's, I guess, the point where everything I just got broken or something, and it's not repaired yet. I spent the whole weekend trying to soothe my inner child. Done a lot of coloring because I can't give her candy, which brought me good realizations about my behavior patterns and my inner child and my negative beliefs. I realized this week that one of my core negative beliefs is I don't matter. I always thought it was I'm not good enough, but I think it are both of them. I don't know. They kind of seem to empower each other too. So hey, that's a new clue to work on. It's never done with the inner work. My mailing lists are slowly growing, but I feel like I'm never going to make that 500 euros this month, and why should I make it next month? Like, okay, I launch a course, but there are 24 people on my launch list. How many of them are seriously going to buy my course? Not that much. So here I am in scarcity. Just trying to do my work. Trying to move through all the demotivation and just focus on today's task list and get it done. See what happens.